I'm running for Texas. I'm Timothy Mabry, and I'm running for Texas Lieutenant Governor because God called me by name to do so. The Lieutenant Governor's role is pretty much the Vice President of Texas. Most people don't realize that the Lieutenant Governor is the most powerful position in the state of Texas. And you preside over the Senate, but you also set the tone of the Senate and the Texas government. Whatever happens in the Senate happens throughout the state. And that's an extremely important role. Well, right now, as part of my campaign, I'm going throughout all of Texas and I'm asking people, what is their biggest concern? Where do they see corruption starting and how would they like it to be solved? So I'm not just going up based off of what I think. I'm going by what the people are wanting, what the people are saying, and then using that as a top priority. Not a donor, not anybody else. It's what the people want. Well, first step is we have to reduce the spending. We're just watching our legislative session. We just spent the most money we have ever have. Every session that we keep spending more and more and more. We have to say, you know what? We're going to stop the spending. Let's evaluate what the top priorities are. Our infrastructure, our health and safety of our people. And then to start peeling that back and making sure that we also are getting the best deal possible. Because if we want to abolish property taxes, we have to first control our spending. Because right now it's writing blank checks of, hey, look, it's just 1% of the budget. It's just a little bit. But the people are struggling. I'm watching individuals getting taxed out of their homes in my area. Property values skyrocket, people can't pay the rates, and now they're getting taxed out of their homes. Do you want to know why? Because they're not boots on the ground. They live in their posh houses, in their ivory towers, but they're not on the ground. And as a fire lieutenant, I've encountered human trafficking. I've seen the worst of society. I've been there. I'm still in touch with the average person because our politicians have forgotten who they serve. They're out serving the big corporate interests, the lobbyists. They've forgotten what it feels like to scrimp and save. Like, hey, you know what? I may not make rent this month. I may not be able to afford food for my kids, or having to go to the aisles and get the cheapest things possible. They're so out of touch, and then we need a dose of that back in politics today.
People in control.
Yes.